In this conversation, we're diving into one of the most elegant rituals a woman can master, gratitude. This 7-day refinement practice isn't about pretending everything is perfect. It's about finding grace, peace, and joy in the everyday, even in the middle of heartbreak. I'll walk you through my own journey, the science behind gratitude's power, and how to elevate your mindset and mood with simple, luxurious habits that take just minutes a day. If you're ready to become the most luminous version of yourself, this episode is for you.
Becoming the magnificent, be empowered, strong, and gracefully, with poise and elegance endlessly. I am who I was born to be.
Welcome to Becoming Conversations in Elegance and Empowerment, where we explore living with purpose, grace, and confidence. I'm Senée, your host, author, and transformation guide. Gentlemen are welcome to listen, but this podcast is designed for the elegant woman becoming all she's meant to be. This isn't just a podcast, it's a conversation, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. Visit becomingpublishing.com to grab your free Elegant Woman's Essentials download, PDF and audio, for becoming the calm, confident queen of your own life. And join the conversation by leaving a comment and following this podcast. If you find value in this content, please share it with your fabulous friends who could use some elegant guidance. Now, let's dive into today's topic. In a world that glorifies hustle and appearance, elegant women know the real secret to joy is much deeper. It isn't Botox, it isn't the Birkin bag. We love those things, but it's actually gratitude. We've entered Thanksgiving season, the time of year when most Americans begin to think about starting a short gratitude practice. That's great. I am so happy when gratitude becomes top of mind because it changes everything. I often have clients who are in the depths of depression use this daily gratitude practice from my book, The Princess Guide to Gratitude. I've seen it change their outlooks on life in just a few days. With longer daily practice, it has transformed their worlds for the better and helped them begin planning for their fabulous futures, set realistic, achievable goals, and have a positive view of their lives and where they are going. I'm so passionate about practicing gratitude because it literally changed my life. This luxurious practice of daily gratitude became the anchor that pulled me from heartbreak and hardship into the magnificent life I now enjoy. There was a time before I became a mental health professional when I was facing the same dilemma as some of my clients. I found myself totally alone and divorced with nothing. I went from being a locally successful print journalist, wife, and stepmother to being unemployed, living with family, and divorced. I had a hard time even just waking up some days and functioning. It occurred to me one day that I needed to be grateful for what I did have instead of looking at the great loss I had experienced. Although it felt like I absolutely had nothing, I started by being grateful that I woke up that day and could breathe on my own. Then I began to think of other things to be grateful for. Many years later, I was in a similar situation and realized that I needed a more structured way to practice gratitude to get myself out of my funk. That is when the Princess Guide to Gratitude, featuring the 45-day guided gratitude journal, was born. I realized at that time in my life that all the difficult and heartbreaking moments I had experienced were actually things to be grateful for and not mourn over, because they taught me valuable lessons and actually saved me from a life of misery. At the same time, being grateful for these endings and disappointments prepared me for the greatest blessing of my lifetime, the beautiful, blessed life I now have with my husband. I also believe that practicing gratitude for even the bad stuff has made me a better, more optimistic, caring person. It has changed my perspective on life, and I no longer view L's as losses, but now I view them as lessons that help me grow and refine what I want in life and how I want to show up for the people I encounter. You could say that my story is a case study in gratitude's transformational power. It wasn't an easy process. It can feel inauthentic to practice gratitude during pain or grief. Doing it anyway is what we call forcing gratitude. Quote, force gratitude until it becomes habitual. Gratitude helps us stop trying to control outcomes. It is the key that unlocks positive energy in our life. It is the alchemy that turns problems into blessings and the unexpected into gifts, wrote Melanie Beattie in her book, The Language of Letting Go. Being grateful didn't erase my pain, but transformed it. Using this elite daily ritual and focusing on the positive things in my life is what saved me. This year, I refined the gratitude journal into the Becoming Grateful journal, and I'm now offering it in Becoming Grateful, the Elegant Woman's 45-day gratitude experience that I'll talk more about later. I've had clients use the daily gratitude journal by themselves. I've also had some share the practice with a group of friends. They would meet daily by video call and share their answers to each prompt and talk about their own experiences. Both ways have proven beneficial and life-changing for people who have used it and reported back to me. One reader from Arizona posted online, quote, "I am loving my gratitude book. It's an absolute must-read. Thank you," end quote. Love this discussion? Subscribe to the channel for weekly elegance and empowerment conversations. Gratitude is a mindset that radiates refinement, abundance, and joy, and it's scientifically proven to elevate every area of your life. Next, we'll look at the research on gratitude and how it's the ultimate accessory. If you're ready for more than just inspiration, if you want tailored transformational support on your journey, visit becomingpublishing.com to explore my private coaching and guided programs. You don't have to do this alone. Let's face it, gratitude has been a buzzword for several years now. It isn't just a fad. It's a scientifically proven elite daily ritual that works. Scientific studies confirm that regular gratitude practice is linked to improved mental health with reduced anxiety, depression, and stress levels, stronger relationships. Gratitude enhances empathy and reduces aggression. Better physical health. This daily ritual improves sleep, lowers blood pressure, and reduces inflammation. High performance. Elite athletes, CEOs, and high-performing professionals often use gratitude as a mindset and performance tool. A 2009 study by Wood, Joseph, Lloyd, and Atkins found that gratitude journaling before bed improved sleep quality and duration. In one landmark study from UC Davis, researchers found that people who kept a simple gratitude journal for just 10 weeks reported feeling more optimistic, exercised more, and even had fewer doctor visits than those who didn't. Isn't that powerful? This isn't just feel-good fluff. This is science. While wealth buys comfort, gratitude brings peace, and the truly elevated woman cultivates both. If you're a woman focused on elegance and empowerment, make sure you subscribe so you never miss a new conversation. Coming up, we'll explore a tool of emotional sovereignty that's a 7-day path to inner radiance and magnetism. Gratitude season is in full swing, and this episode is brought to you by Becoming Grateful, the Elegant Woman's 45-day gratitude experience. A 3-tier guided experience designed for women ready to reclaim joy, peace, and emotional wealth. Whether you want to journal at your own pace, listen on the go, or dive into a private breakthrough session, there's a path for you. Visit becomingpublishing.com to learn more or tap the link in the show notes. For a limited time only, use coupon code podcast10 at checkout for $10 off the self-guided gratitude journal experience. I created a 7-day refinement ritual you can start today. It's simple, elegant, and deeply transformative. Backed by science and refined through personal experience, this is gratitude the way the Princess Guide teaches it, as a graceful, powerful lifestyle. I always recommend doing what works best for you. I will suggest that this particular practice be done in the mornings to frame your day with spiritual elegance. Saying the affirmations throughout the day will help reinforce their messages. I also recommend ending your day journaling about the highlight of your day and any insights you've had throughout your waking hours. You can come back every day this week and listen to each day's entry again for a refresher, or listen to the entire episode as a daily motivation. I encourage you to create elegant rituals around your gratitude practice by having morning coffee and fine china while writing in your gratitude journal, having a gratitude reflection moment after meditation or prayer. Pair your affirmations or gratitude prompts with aromatherapy or music for emotional grounding. We're going to start small and work our way up to bigger things here, so this first week may seem like a no-brainer. Starting with the basics will give you a firm foundation on which to build your gratitude practice. Let's begin. Day 1. Living in continual gratitude isn't a natural state of being for most people. Like anything you exercise, it will become natural with repetitive practice. Today's affirmation. The world may not feel like a safe and comfortable place, but I am resilient and I can overcome all obstacles. All is well. Today I am grateful for having a roof over my head. Name 2 other things you're grateful for. Day 2. I'm truly grateful for the little things. They give me hope that bigger and better things are coming soon. I'm also convinced that talking to my body works, even if it takes a while for it to manifest. Today's affirmation. I am easily satisfied and crave healthy foods that fuel and nourish my body. Today I'm grateful for having food I like to eat. Name 2 other things you're grateful for. Day 3. We have the choice and the power to bring things into our reality. Simply speaking our positive thoughts and intentions can be powerful because it puts them into the atmosphere where they can become real and tangible. Today's affirmation. Every day that I live and breathe, I have the opportunity to change and improve my life. Today I'm grateful for being able to breathe on my own. State 2 other things you're grateful for. Day 4. It's vitally important to pay special attention to the milestones in our life. When we stop and celebrate them, we are taking time to be grateful for how far we've come, instead of being focused on how far we have left to go. Today's affirmation. I was wonderfully made and the light inside me shines brightly to the world. Today I am grateful for having a beautiful face and body. Even if you don't believe it, there are people out there who would love to have features you have. Focus on what you think is positive about your body. List 2 of your body features you're grateful for. Day 5. Gratitude is the ladder that transports you to where you really want to be in life. It's imperative to be grateful for what you have and for the ability to think and create. I encourage you to use the resources and skills you have right where you are to take you where you want to be. Today's affirmation. I am gifted and talented. No one can accomplish my purpose as well as I can. Today I'm grateful for having gifts and talents to share with the world and those around me. Name 2 of those gifts and talents and how you can use or are using them. Day 6. I've had to learn the hard lesson that even those you love the most and are closest to can choose to leave. When this happens, it causes change. These changes can be difficult, but they don't have to be. It's all about perception. Today's affirmation. I have a heart full of love that I freely share with the world. Today I'm grateful for having a loving, forgiving, faithful heart. State 2 ways you have used or are going to use your loving heart to forgive 2 people. Day 7. The process of change and transformation is all about being grateful for everything, including the challenges and the ability to overcome them. This is how you do it. See yourself already overcoming the obstacles and achieving your dreams. Then take action. Today's affirmation. I do not fear. I am powerful, loving, and have a sound mind. Today I am grateful for having a sound, peaceful mind. List 2 things in your life that give you peace of mind. This is your foundation. You can join me in the Becoming Grateful experience and gain access to the 45-day gratitude journal and a private community of women who are practicing this elite daily ritual. I've made it easy to access. Just visit becomingpublishing.com or check the link in the episode description. Gratitude isn't about ignoring the hard stuff. It's about noticing the beauty in the middle of it. You deserve to feel beauty again. Today, not someday. Thank you so much for spending time with me on Becoming, Conversations in Elegance and Empowerment. Was there something in this episode that resonated with you? Share your thoughts in the comments and share this episode with a friend who could use some guidance today. If you're ready to take your personal growth to the next level, visit becomingpublishing.com to explore my exclusive coaching programs and resources tailored for ambitious women like you. There you can also download your free Elegant Woman's Essentials PDF and audio for becoming the calm, confident queen of your own life. If you found value in this episode, please subscribe, leave a review, and share with your friends who are ready to create the magnificent life and relationships they truly deserve. Until next time, stay elegant, stay empowered.